just me and my guitar.
Siemanko, z tej strony Goguś i zapraszam do oglądania gry o tron. Perstwo? Wyderko. Pan dobrze. Co on z nimi zrobi? Co on sobie będzie nakładał?
This might help.
Wyderko.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Tak średnio. Widziałem ładniejszy. Pewnie gdybym głód, to bym nie zjadł.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
To nieźle.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
A,
they
to właśnie
take
chodzi
it
o
all
pieniądze
if we let
pewnie,
them,
no.
especially
Tak.
now with the Boltons in
Wiesz o
power.
co chodzi, to zawsze
And
chodzi o
proceed to
pieniądze.
clear cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Albo coś innego.
Never mind.
Co, muszę z nim porozmawiać?
Feeling all right?
Who is the new Lord of House Forester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel,
Skąd
I
tam
swore
ile?
an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
No, takie smutne.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you
No,
survived.
no, bracie to wygląda trochę inaczej.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett,
Chciałem z nią
I
widzieć.
heard what happened. Is it true?
Nie, na żarty.
Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forester would like to know,
Był bohaterem.
whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He asked me to return this to House Forester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the
Książ tu
week.
jest.
Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye.
Dokładnie.
Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your
O,
head.
no to super.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their
Chcę sobie tyle
eyes.
czekolady.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot
No,
stay.
ma rację.
Cannot stay.
Chcemy ryzykować.
Duncan,
Skoro jesteśmy tak słabi
the
teraz.
boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now,
Ma
when the
rację.
house is so
Chcę
vulnerable.
pojechać.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary
niestety.
nonetheless.
Takie życie.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Ciekawe.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you
Zobaczymy,
can.
jak to będzie.
It will help.
A, Mam, na niego mam konia.
Iron from ice.
Dobra,
Iron from ice.
razu z lodu.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the
Nie
house.
służył z oddania.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Co to jest? Silnik talii.
Be safe.
Martwię się o niego, fajnie. Fajna dziewczyna. Można tego kocha? Dziwna sytuacja, generalnie.
Ethan!
Czyli trudno dla nich.
Ethan!
A to jest nowy ten lord. I tam.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Puszcza mnie.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never
Dlaczego?
find you again.
I'm right here.
Spokojnie.
And I promise, I'm not going
Tylko
anywhere.
zabawa
I wish
wolnego.
Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett
Mam
to die
nadzieję.
either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away
Nic mi
like
się nie
that.
stanie.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
Nie
He doesn't
doceniam.
know me or what I'm capable of.
What does
Często jest tak, że
milksop
ludzie nie
mean?
doceniają drugiej
I
osoby.
don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore.
No,
And
takie
Asher just got
wychowanie.
angry at
Takie
everything.
surowe pewnie.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple.
Nie, to tak
It
nie
would be
działa.
nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's That's how it should work. You are the Lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with
Zaczynają się
Duncan?
problemy.
He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
Nie no, muszę
He's
iść.
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Jesteś
It's your
dorosły.
decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's
No,
what
nie
must be
być.
done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Szkoda tego małego chłopca. A z drugiej strony ciekawe, jak sobie poradzi i tam.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can
Radzę
handle
sobie.
Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Też prawda. Z drugiej strony to jest ryzykowne.
Lord Ethan, is it?
Nie.
My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You
Pamiętam,
bloody
że być główny, a
amateur.
nie.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You
Ale
little
powiedział.
fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to
Teraz
have your
umrze
back,
jeszcze,
are
będzie
they?
cało serca albo
We're
coś.
the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Teraz to będę.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no
No, bez
reason.
powodu.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
Prawda.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers.
Na pewno.
Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Ja bym powiedziała.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Nikt nie kłamał. Będę.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Ale mina.
I was wrong
No,
about
zrobiłem to,
your
co
son,
było
my lady.
konieczne.
He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Co to jest?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Jezus. Śmiech.
Ethan made this for me.
Ciekawe, że jest jedzeniem po niemiecku jak Essen, ale to chyba nie to.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Smutna mina. Jest mi tęskni. Coś nawet nie dziwię jej się za bardzo. My dawno się nie widzieli.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Zakłamana dziewczyna.
One moment.
Oh,
Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Puszczył.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Jeśli może
Please
przypodobać.
hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like
To się
good friends.
pytasz.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
No, są problemy.
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
No, taki niezłodziejaszek
Good
trochę.
night, milady.
Taki agent. W średniowiecznym stylu.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping
fryzura.
there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Dzięki za obejrzenie filmiku i widzimy się w następnym filmie. Cześć!